Getting decent jobs for persons with disability is high on the agenda of the NPP government, according to Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia said, as part of steps taken to build an inclusive society, government will implement policies deliberately aimed at employing persons with disability. He was addressing a disability career fair at the British Council in Accra.
It is often said disability is not inability, but most times persons living with disability are usually overlooked when it comes to hiring for employment. This has created a huge unemployment situation for these persons despite their level of education. According to the Ghana Federation of the Disabled, there are over 3 million Ghanaians living with disability. Some of them have managed to climb the educational ladder to the top, but getting decent jobs are often limited due to their disabilities, a situation the Ghana Federation of the Disabled describes as worrying. Some of the persons with physical challenges that have managed to secure decent jobs in both the public and private sectors shared their experiences.
I personally work at Accra Technical University as a faculty accountant, and since I went to the place, nobody has complained that my disability is affecting the productivity of the work. They give me general condition to work through, and actually I'm enjoying the work.
The other side of the coin is that some are still struggling to get decent jobs despite having the skills.
Well, I've just graduated, and I have my certificate, and I've written a lot of applications looking for employment. But at times, if I go to the institution, even the security man tries to prevent me to enter because I'm deaf. And at times, if I give him try to enter the office to give him my application, they think I'm just a beggar.
You already go out there trying to seek employment, knowing very well that the person you are going to ask for employment is not seeing the possibility of you having the capacity or potential to perform. They are rather seeing your disability. End of story. They are rather seeing the impossibilities that would compel them to deny you an opportunity. So you already go out there with that fear.
According to the Ghana Federation of the Disabled, employers usually focus on the physical abilities of persons living with disability instead of their actual abilities. The Disability Career Fair in Accra was held to meet with government officials, corporate Ghana, and industry players to address the challenges facing the physically challenged. Mr. Ofori Deborah is the president of the Ghana Federation of the Disabled.
What is disturbing us now is the attitude of employers towards engaging persons with disability. Actually, a lot of them do not impugn the academic and professional qualifications of persons with disability. But some of them have in mind that if they engage persons with disability to lower their productivity, if you provide an enabling environment for persons with disability to work, they will actually live up to the demands of their responsibilities.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, said the increasing unemployment among persons living with disability is becoming alarming, which needs urgent attention.
As part of measures to get people with disabilities employed, the Ministry of Roads and Highways is rolling out a system that will ensure the recruitment of persons with disabilities to work as automated toll agents at various toll booths in the country. Once this process is completed, persons with disabilities would constitute not less than 50% of the people employed to operate toll booths across the country.
Dr. Bawumia therefore outlined a number of initiatives the government is undertaking to help save the situation.
Besides the amendment of the Disability Act, government is also committed to passing the appropriate legislative instruments for the implementation of the Disability Act 715, as well as the Mental Health Act 2012, Act 846. It is a big shame that We've had a Disability Act since 2006, the Mental Health Act since 2012, and the LIs that are necessary to actually activate these acts and get the benefits to the people for whose benefit these acts were passed have not been promulgated. And our government, by the grace of God, will promulgate these LIs and we'll get this moving.
The Ghana Federation of the Disabled say they will work with the appropriate state agencies, the government and the private sector to secure decent employment for its members before the situation gets out of hand.